Welcome back to Thunder Rooster. I'm Rooster, also known as Ron, and we're back finally. Obviously, I had a rough week last week. Actually, ended up not being that bad of a week. Ended up being a really awesome week. My wife and I, if you don't know, you're new to the channel. The reason why there's not a dark room with bright lights in the background is because we're out in the world. We're traveling. We're in an RV. And we just did just a huge adventure over the past 2 weeks. And we have a travel channel. You can check that out. It's in the description below. But yeah, last week I recorded a batch of reactions for that week. And I was messing around with the voiceover I was doing. And I forgot to hit record. I forgot to hit record. We have another drink. Okay. I forgot to hit record when I went to do my reaction. So the only thing I had left off of that, or to work with off of that, was the camera recording, or the audio from the camera. Now, it does a phenomenal job recording audio out in the wild. We use that as our travel camera to document all of our travels. But the thing of it is we were in the desert. Excuse me. Probably shouldn't drink beer right now. I need to talk. Inner thoughts. We were in the middle of the desert. It was our first real hot night out in the desert, so we had the AC blasting on full blast. It's on right now, but the thing of it is, when I have my mic on, I can reduce the background noise to almost zero. So you could just hear my voice, which is probably what's going on right now. Now, if I were to turn it up or something like this right here, sorry for headphone users, but you'll hear everything. So all that to be said, I put all those reactions on Patreon after I salvaged what I could from the audio. You can understand what I'm saying, but it is kind of annoying. So I'm not saying go join our Patreon for that, but I'm going to say they're not wasted. Let's just put it that way. I did, however, release the Nanovore Steel Sober lyric video because that was just freaking awesome. I had such a great time watching that, and I just had to put that out. But anyways, after all that being said, I can finally get to the reaction part of this. I'm reacting to Ren and Chinchilla? Chinchilla? I don't know these people. I did the high Ren and was completely blown away by the artistic value of what was going on. And honestly, I'm still processing it, to be completely, open about it. And to be completely honest with you guys, I'm a musician. I get wrapped up in the musicality and music of everything. So I almost feel like it's unfair for me to react to rap videos and stuff because it's mostly heavily the communication going on, the lyrics, and I just feel like I get too wrapped up in the music to pay full attention to what's being said. And I think maybe I can go around that by maybe having closed captions on or something, but then I feel like I'll be reading while watching the video and not seeing everything going on in the video. So I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. And I think I've got another one I want to do just so I can watch it because I love Tom McDonald, and he just put out another music video last week. So I'm going to do that one. Dirty Money, I think it's called. Anyway, this one's called Chalk Outlines Live, and this was suggested from the High Ren video. So if you have any suggestions for more Ren, let me know down in the comments below. Sorry for all you new people who just had to listen to all of that. Matter of fact, I might cut this out and put it at the end of it for people who actually care. But alright, here it is. Ren and Chinchilla, Chalk Outlines. I know this has nothing to do with the music video, really. I always thought it was interesting seeing really small dudes wearing gigantic t-shirts. I never got it. Obviously, I'm high fashion, but, you know, whatever. Didn't care for that much. Ooh, it's got an electric guitar this time. My ears just perked up a little bit.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
Oh, this is actually live. Oh. I remember last time a lot of people commented that the High Ren was live as well, but I don't think all of it was live. I think the talking parts at the end. I think the talking parts at the end were live, but I don't know about the rest of it. Not 100% sure. But I don't know. I guess just being the musician and recording and whatnot, I could like tell just from the room and I guess the reverb and stuff going on here it's actually live. It kind of fools you a little bit because it's such like the cinematography of it, I guess if you call it that, the videography of it is really top notch.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. And walk around in the floating chalk outline. So
it's got a great voice.
Let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
All right, really quick. I like how I've said this in previous reactions, but I like when you have upbeat music but a really dark story going on there. And you know, I have so many thoughts right now going through my head. With High Ren and stuff like that, he obviously battles with a mental struggle, and he's kind of leaning into that a little bit too through here. I personally don't know too much about that. I mean, I know a lot about it. It's just I don't really go through that myself because I was kind of raised in kind of that just deal with it kind of mentality, and it's going good so far. So, but I'm an artist and I constantly beat myself up over stuff. So I'm not saying it's not out there. You know, my wife deals with some stuff with it here and there too. So I'm not writing it off at all. But this being the second song ever I've heard from this dude, is that like what his thing is? It's an honest question. I'm not trying to make light of the matter or anything like that. But yeah.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
I did not think Chinchilla was going to be a woman. That's cool.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
I don't understand the long fingernails, and I've seen the meme of it, but I seriously wonder, like, how do you do like everyday tasks? I mean, just even like wiping your ass, like, can you take them off like real quick or something? I don't know. I'm not trying to make light of the situation here, and damn it, I want to hear what she has to say.
Chalk outline.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down, and you'll be fine.
And make that money off it too.
The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be.
Damn, their voices together sound awesome.
In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves.
Damn.
It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case.
You can see that they're literally, it's taking so much out of them to put their feelings out there and what's on their mind. I mean, this is something they do for a living here. It's kind of like how I admired like Jonathan Davis from Korn. I'm a huge Korn fan. That's what got me into my own musical taste. And just imagining what he had to go through every night to play certain songs, it's just ridiculous when you think about it. And I see that on their faces when they're doing this. I mean, this is their job, and they're still having to pour their soul. It's like taking a 5-gallon drum, or 500-gallon drum, I should say, 5-gallon bucket even, and pouring it into a little thimble to get on camera. I mean, I think that's a lot of stuff people overlook with artists and stuff, because they kind of take for granted that, oh, they're just doing it because they're making art and they're always going to be here. Well, you obviously know from like Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, Kurt from Nirvana. I mean, those are two dark examples, but I mean, these people aren't going to be here all the time. I mean, you really shouldn't take for granted your favorite artists and stuff. But I can definitely tell these two are pouring their souls out here.
I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Deep. Wow. I mean, I said a lot of what I needed to say throughout the song. I think that's what a lot of reactors do. I usually try and talk before and afterwards and try to limit myself from talking during the actual song itself, but there's too many instances where I had to pop in there. It was kind of hard not to. But yeah, I am very impressed by the talents of these two. More so Ren, because this is the second time and I've never even heard of Chinchilla before I listened to Ren. But wow, that was powerful. Those voices together. I like I've said earlier, I'm a musician, and you would think that I would get goosebumps more over like certain musical pieces, but honestly, it's the vocals. Like hearing singers up there, I don't know if it might be some kind of like subconscious, like I wish I could do that and be on the stage and make those sounds and make people go wow. Maybe that's a lot of us who think that, and chills, goosebumps, everything just kind of rushes you when you see somebody doing such a feat. It's really impressive. It's like I used to do reactions to like Diana Ankudinova. She's freaking crazy. Awesome vocalist. Dimash as well. I mean, just those world-class singers and stuff. So the voice has a very, very powerful stronghold over myself, and I would imagine a lot of you too. But yeah, this is another great song from Ren. So let me know what you guys think, if I should react to more stuff like this. I'm kind of stepping my toes in the water here, so just let me know. But yeah, thanks for hearing me out. If you stuck through the whole video, I really appreciate that. I've got some news coming on my merch store I've been working on. I just did a bunch of designs myself and tried to do something better than what I had, because my old merch store, it was a drag to say the least, because it just took so long to get merchandise to the customer, and I just got tired of it. But anyways, thanks for checking this out, and I will see you in the next one.